Are you ready for a story that will leave you stunned? Get ready to hear about a wealthy banker who humiliated an intern in front of the entire bank. But the intern wasn't just an ordinary intern. Continue watching to see the twist in the story that you won't believe. The humiliation. The young boy named Alex had just started his internship at the bank. He was eager to learn and make a good impression. Alex was standing near the counter assisting his colleagues in filing the documents and managing the data as he noticed a man walking in. He looked wealthy from head to toe, an expensive three-piece suit with a branded leather bag. Being an intern, Alex felt a bit inspired by him. He asked his fellow colleagues about the wealthy man. This wealthy banker was an old and loyal client of the bank and was well known by the community for his wealth and power. This made Alex feel a bit intimidated by him. However, he was already ready to showcase his skills and working potential. The banker walked up to the counter to do some business, and Alex greeted him with the kind words, "Hello, sir. How may I help you?" He looked at Alex with a sneer and asked him what he was doing there. "Don't you know I don't talk to average people like you?" Alex explained that he was an intern at the bank and is there to learn. The banker chuckled and said, "Well, you're not learning much standing there and staring at people like a thief. Why don't you do something useful and get me a cup of coffee? That's what suits you." Feeling embarrassed and humiliated, Alex reluctantly agreed and went to get the banker some coffee. When he returned, the banker made a show of drinking the coffee and then said loudly, "Well, at least you're good for something, kid." The other customers in the bank looked on in shock and disbelief at the display of arrogance and cruelty. The twist. But Alex wasn't just any ordinary intern. He was actually the son of the owner of the bank, and he'd been hired as an intern to learn about the business from the ground up. His father had insisted that he start at the bottom and work his way up just like every other employee. Alex had been hesitant to reveal his identity to the other employees as he wanted to prove himself on his own merits. But after the humiliating incident with the banker, he knew he had to do something, so he approached his father and told him what happened. At first, his father was angry at the banker for mistreating his son, but then he had an idea. He would use this incident as a learning opportunity for his son and for the banker as well. He called the banker into his office and confronted him about his behavior towards Alex. The banker was initially defensive and tried to justify his actions, but Alex's father wasn't having it. He explained that everyone in the bank, no matter their position or status, deserved to be treated with respect and dignity. He also pointed out that Alex was not just any ordinary intern, but his son, and that he was not going to tolerate any mistreatment of his family. The lesson. The banker realized the error of his ways and apologized to Alex and his father. He admitted that he had let his wealth and power go to his head, and that he had forgotten the importance of treating others with kindness and respect. Alex's father forgave the banker, but he also made it clear that this was a lesson for everyone in the bank. He encouraged all employees to treat each other and their customers with kindness and respect, regardless of their position or status. He also emphasized the importance of humility and self-awareness, and how they're key to building a successful and fulfilling career. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.